Hey guys, how's it going? I am doing well, still excited from yesterday's big old aquarium auction in Seattle, and I want to share my club, the Seattle Aquarium Society, with you guys. It's known as GSAS, the Greater Seattle Aquarium Society, and that's because the next closest club is basically down in Portland, Oregon, and up in Vancouver, Canada, and I think going east it might be something like Minnesota. Unless Fargo, North Dakota has a club or Montana has a club somewhere, but I don't think they have one running anymore. Anyway, if you're anywhere in the 10-state area that is semi-near, or you come through Seattle sometimes, here's a little sneak peek at our auctions, what they're like in person, a couple of my items that came out of my fish room that went up for auction. I'll show you how that turned out. And then also we're going to show you guys the online part of the Aquarium Club, which really developed during the lockdown and all that era when you had to mask up and we couldn't meet in person. Well, we got a phenomenal website put together, and the Seattle Club is one of the older online clubs in that we meet in person and we have a big, massive online resource center of all the videos. Going back to the 1990s, we actually have all the videos posted of famous speakers and fish minds from around the world. Check out the Seattle Club. If you want to be a member, you can join. You don't have to live right here. You can just be someone who wants to utilize it online or come through. But either way, enjoy. And this is what my club's like. I'd love to hear how yours are, or if you have one, or you know what you like about yours that I could implement here in Seattle that we could take a note from. So without further ado, here is the auction. Hello everybody, welcome to FISHTORY. We are at the Seattle auction, the plant and fish big general auction. Let's have a look. Alright, so it is quite busy in here today. You can see there's a lot of people in here. It's a big size room. The way we do auctions here in Seattle, very organized. You can see they've got the next items up for sale on the screen. And they've got a push pail so people can go ahead and put things forward. There's another screen over here, and then each table has plants or terrarium plants or living creatures. Sometimes they split up the shrimp and stuff. And then the runners are all in line.
Great big portion, starting off at $1. Got $1 here.
And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, basically 8, 9, 10, as 11, that 12, stuff 14, comes 15, up, 16, 17, a new person 18, 19, 20, comes 21, and picks 22, what they want to put up. So, got some really cool stuff this time.
Oh, 1177-4, we got 8 steak anglers. I'm sure they don't taste like it, but they are called steaks. We're going to start the bidding off at $8 for the 8 anglers. So I see 8, 9, 10, 12, 14,
Crabs.
16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 38, go, who's in at 38? Who's in at 36?
So then you can see we've got everything from live cultures to Daphnia starters. Got lots of fries.
Starting off at $1 there. 2, 3,
Bristle
4, 5, 6,
nose.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
1324-13. We've got Matrrial, Guyana, Mini. And this is Mini, a very, very fine, delicate piece, very pretty. We're going to start the bidding off at $1.
Sister Snow White.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Looking
7,
good.
8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. Sold. $16 to 190 right there.
DAS-1. This is a donation from the Aquarium shop. You can make these in their workshops. There are flyers all about these workshops on the back table. Please direct your eyes to the back of the room for this amazing little moss terrarium. Start me off at $10 for the moss terrarium. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 52, 54, 66,
Nice
70, 72, 74, 76, 75.
What's nice is it gives you a heads up what item is next, so you can leave the room or do whatever in between. So we'll see. This is one I like.
There, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
This is under 10, I'll get it. Nope, already went over it.
14, 40.
So hornwort, there's a pretty common one. Let's see what a bag of hornwort goes for right now.
Hornwort, we're starting bidding off at $1. $1 for hornwort. Do I see $1? $1, go once, go twice, and sold. $1 to $1.81.
All right, so we got Sawassertang. I have so much Sawassertang.
It's Sawassertang, and it's in a cute little jar, starting off at $1. You know. $1 there, 2, 3, 4. Who's in at 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, so we have an item coming up for auction. It's one of mine, and it is our split fin Goodyears. You can see it up. You can see it listed up there. Oh, same with the Tiger Auto Sinkless there. And we'll see how they auction.
All right, folks, next up we have another very special item, 1242-5. We have.
All right, so this is one of mine.
Care species, tricolor split fin Goodyear. I don't know what the X is for this particular species, but cares means that this is either endangered or extinctly wild. If you buy these, please buy them with the intention to breed them. We're going to start bidding on $6 for the 6 fish. Do I see $6?
They are live bear.
$6. I see 6, 7, 8, 9,
Here we
10,
go.
12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Sold. $26.
$26.
1889.
All right.
Awesome.
Please breed those and bring them back to auction.
So what's cool is that will encourage other people to do this.
Immersed plants. This is Creeping Jenny. Got some Acacia. There's some good stuff in there. Starting off at $1. $1 for the immersed plants. Got
Dang.
$1 there. All done. $1 too. $11.34. Wow.
Wow.
First
Should
one
put my
out of the
hand
day.
So this is the other one.
1242-4, we have a rare Tiger Autosinkless or Autocacana wild caught. I'm not sure if this is another name for a zebra auto. Looks a little bit similar, but I do not have the best eye.
It's a Tiger Auto.
Tiger Auto. It's got white and black markings. Very pretty. Starting bidding off at $1. Do I see $1?
Oh, here we go. A lot of people want this one.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18,
30
20.
bucks new.
First up at 20. I'm sorry, she had it first. Sold $20 to 5333.
All right.
20-13.
All right, guys, so that was the auction in person, and now I want to show you guys some of the awesome website that the Seattle Club has. Now, obviously, through Discord or Facebook or here on YouTube, you can become a member of my site to support what I do and get all the resources I share online, which is as much of this kind of stuff as possible. But for $15 a year, you can be a member of the Seattle Aquarium Society, even if you don't live in the city. Maybe you visit the city once in a while, or maybe you just want to watch our crazy huge archive of world famous talks that are exclusive to our club. Like, a lot of them have only been given at our club. So I want to show you that if you're interested now. If not, I'll catch you later. And either way, I hope you have a wonderful day. So let's check out the online portion of the Seattle Aquarium Society. All right, my friends, welcome to Greater Seattle Aquarium Society's website, gsas.org. Now, even if you aren't in the Seattle area, I would highly recommend becoming a member. It's like $15, and you get access to a wealth of information. But beyond that, you get access to a lot of talks, and we have like world-class speakers. We bring people in from all over Europe, Asia, America, North America, South America, you name it. Here is our most recent auction, so you can tell, like, literally that happened on Saturday, and it's already up Sunday. There's already news. They're very on top of the website, and here you can see, like, we always have a lot of detail about what's coming up and where to park and how to get places. It's very, very well organized. Here you can see, just a sampling of the last auction, everyone showing how you hold up your bidding card. But, I mean, we have a great turnout here, and I want to just show you. So, obviously, we've had Dan from Dan's Fish here recently. We had Rob from Flip Aquatics here. And then, we had our auction. Then we're going to have a holiday party. And then it comes into January, February, March, April, May, and then we get a summer break. But, I mean, on this website, I want to show you here, we've got club resources, which this is what, if you're not in the Seattle area, I mean, we've got everything from free articles and past talks to a library of information, including, articles, experts that have come through. and shared things, and also just stuff that's published that the club has thought is useful. Coupon codes of, like, I mean, Brine Shrimp Direct, for instance. Like, there's even online stuff on there that you can use, and a lot of different local shops that are known across the country, like Aquarium Zen, Moonlight Aquatics, Aquarium Co-op, another huge one. Support the club. Have coupons, codes, various programs and things. We have a par meter you can check out if you're here, which is cool. You can measure the light in your tank. Lots of different resources of kind of more expensive items that sometimes you wouldn't want to, like, go out and buy. And then on here, the video archive, this is the very best part, has absolutely a ton of information, and Eric Olson is the one who is most dedicated to working on this and keeping up the website and server and everything. But I mean, he's got all the talks on here, and when he records these talks, he'll record the whole audience, he'll record the slideshow, and he'll record the person speaking who's visiting, and sometimes even another angle too. And he'll put it in chapters and annotate it all. I mean, it's crazy how much work they put into it for the club and how much he works on that. Dean Tweedle, that's, you know, quote-unquote Master Dean on Aquarium Co-op channel. He is a member of our club. He's speaking here. Lawrence Kent, one of my good friends and one of the best speakers around, I think. You know, he's another local member. And you can see who else has come through. I mean, we've had Lee Newman, Jeff Cardwell, and we've had Zeb Hogan from, you know, Discovery Channel and National Geographic, talking about giant fish conservation in the Mekong. Andreas Tonke, Gary Lang, the rainbow fish nut, of course. I spoke during kind of, I guess it was still a bit of COVID time, but then there's Lawrence talking about collecting in Benin. I mean, and this goes back to 1996, and now he is even remastering his old tapes, Eric Olson is, and putting it into like 4K and HD audio, surround sound. So definitely this this catalog, if nothing else, a lot of it is stuff that people will not agree to post publicly. So only being a member of the club is where you're going to find it. And I know every talk I give is different, and I didn't put this talk up anywhere publicly. It is only here on, you know, the GSAS website. I wanted to just show you that because there are a number of great clubs around the country, but I think we have one of the best websites. Of course, we also have a breeding program, a HAP program, a CARES program. So that's plants and fish breeding, where we kind of keep track of points, and you can keep a log and detail and notes of how you bred what and when it happened, how many fry lived, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then we also have, you know, giveaways and prizes and contests. And, like, for instance, we were submitting pictures, and I submitted a picture of one of my geos, and that made it for the newsletter this month. But, I mean, our average meeting, usually 50 to 150 people show up in an auditorium at Seattle Pacific University. And then we have at the auctions, I mean, sometimes hundreds and hundreds, if not maybe even like up to 1,000 people throughout the day coming through. We had over 800 items for sale this time. Really, really good time. So I just wanted to show you guys this, because even if you don't live in Seattle, it might be worth it to you to pay the $15 and have access to talks going back to 1996, every single talk. And then some. So check it out. We've been a club since, I believe, like 1969 or 1970, and we've had some members here that long. So it's a great archive, but I just wanted to shout out all the stuff that's going on at the club that I am a member of.